Residents along Franklin Boulevard on the west side of Cleveland have been complaining about speeding and unsafe driving for years.
And the city just released a new plan trying to address some of those issues. News 5's Kevin Barry found out neighbors and elected officials think the city might be making the problems even worse.
There's a lot about living on Franklin Boulevard that Dolores Garcia really loves.
I will tell you it's very frustrating, particularly as a mom.
One part she doesn't like, though, is the car traffic.
People treat Franklin like a highway.
It's been a problem for years down the street for Angie Schmidt, too.
If there's a crash or if someone's really speeding, it like reverberates through the whole house. And it's pretty dangerous.
The community tried to slow drivers down in the past, but 35 miles an hour is the lowest state law allows. So in 2019, the Northeast Ohio Area Coordinating Agency, or NOACA, recommended a long list of safety upgrades like traffic circles, raised crosswalks, which could double as elongated speed bumps to slow cars down, and eliminating some red lights. The plan Cleveland released this spring, says Angie, left some big parts out.
I was talking with a few of my neighbors who worked on this, and we were really disappointed because we worked so hard to get this plan, and then they came back with something that's pretty watered down and quite a bit different.
The city plan would still remove many of those traffic signals, but it would not include the raised crosswalks intended to slow traffic down. And the large traffic circles recommended by NOACA appear to have been replaced with smaller concrete circles that Cleveland City Councilman Kerry McCormick says drivers could just drive right over.
They have to be high quality and they have to be substantial enough to where they don't get run over, people disregard them. They actually have to slow traffic for the community.
He says he and Councilwoman Jenny Spencer are working with the mayor's office to get the city plan closer to NOACA's recommendations. They already have a piece of legislation that would fund the more than $3 million project, but they won't introduce it until they're satisfied.
Let me be clear, we want this project. We want this investment in our community, but what we can't have is a brand new road that cars can drive even faster down.
In Cleveland, I'm Kevin Barry, News 5.
If your income was reduced because of the pandemic, you might be eligible for a $50 internet bill reduction. The discount comes from provisions in the Emergency Broadband Benefit Program passed by Congress last December. Internet connectivity and its affordability became more critical as Americans had to work from home and children had to attend school online.
Next Thursday, Ohio Means Jobs Lorain County is holding its first virtual career fair. Employers looking for employees and those on the job hunt are invited to participate, but everyone needs to register on the Ohio Means Jobs Lorain County website. We're going to put a link to it on our News 5 app. Also today, Jack Thistledown Racino will be hosting a job fair from noon until 8 p.m.
The Racino and Jack Cleveland Casino are looking to fill more than 250 positions. The venues are hosting 3 job fairs over the next week. You can find more information about the hiring events and the company's special signing bonus on our News 5 app, as well as our website, news5cleveland.com. Lake Train